Okay, well, we're going to get out of this gear. Put my good stuff back on. Okay, that's there. Poor Gil that I never use. And what about your durabilities? And spirit bonds. Spirit bonds where I left them, of course. Durability's fine. So I might be able to get to spirit bond without worrying about durability. I think so. Let's go get this quest. So where are we going for this quest? We are going back to the bonfire. That's where we're going. Which requires going to Black Brush Station. Oh, sorry. I was treating it like I had a mount. Of course I don't have a goddamn mount. Mish, what did you think you were thinking of? Oh, yeah, I should have just stayed in my previous gear because I'm going to have to get back into the gear for the quest. Whoops! My bad. It's fine. Yeah, I get it, alright? I don't care. Phobos wishes to teach you how to meld materia. Hello there! I see you're a disciple of the Hand, like me. Maybe you're interested in learning how to meld materia to gear. If so, it'd be my pleasure to teach you. Please, Phobos. Please teach me the ways. Ready to begin? Good. Now then, there's one thing to keep in mind when melding materia slots. Arms and armor each have a certain number of these slots, and this determines how many pieces of materia they can host. Normally, an item cannot host more pieces of materia than it has slots. However, as with most other things in life, there are certain exceptions. This sort of knowledge is for later down the road. After you've become more experienced, you may want to broach the subject matter with Master Mutamix. That sounds like too much effort, so that's going to be a no from me. Now off you go and happy melding, that's literally it. This is fantastic! Fixing materia, you can now meld materia to items. Da-da-da! Gear can be enhanced significantly by fixing materia to the slots available on most weapons, tools, and armor. The number of slots available on a piece of gear can be confirmed by viewing its help text. To fix materia to an item, highlight a piece of gear and select Meld from the sub-commands. Next, select the materia which you wish to affix. Similarly, should you wish to remove materia, you may do so by highlighting it and selecting Remove Materia. I read that, but my mind did not take in a single word of it. Highlight a piece of gear and select Meld, and then select the materia. Right, okay, that does make sense. Gotcha. Yay! We did it! Go team! I'm so proud of us. Oh, you actually can give me the quest, can you? Oh, you can actually give it to me. Well then, don't mind if I do. Melding Materia Muchly. You're given to understand that Mutamix is the keeper of the secret materia... keeper of secret materia techniques. Uplander is joiner of materia? Uplander desires to join Muchly, yes. Then Mutamix makes brain case of Uplander rattle with secret knowings of material. This is going to take a while to figure out. But first, Uplander must be proving readiness. Uplander, shall we do attaching 8 pieces of... I don't have 8 pieces of materia. Then let Uplander and Mutamix trade tongue flaps again. Tongue flaps. Meld materia before... I've got to do it in front of you. But I don't have the materia. I only have 3 pieces because I've already equipped the rest. Oh well, I'm not much I can do about that. Just thinking how I said not to get rid of stuff, but I've been thinking maybe I should just sell it all because it's clogging up my inventory. But anywho, yeah, well, shit. I guess I gotta come back here the next time I have materia to pop on. I'll have to come back and do all 8 in one go. How about that? Yeah, it's gonna take a while, dude. It's gonna take quite a while because I still need more materia. It would take 2 rounds to be able to do that. Okay, well, report to Painted Mesa. Right, back at the Alchemist stuff. Adventurers Guild. Hello? You not... I have no idea why that was not working. I can't believe I'm still wearing these clothes. It's been hours and I'm still wearing the same gear. I need to hurry up and spirit bond so I can get this shit off me. Commence battle for Into a Copper Hell. Let's go. It's been almost a week since I played, but we will figure out the controls. Wait, you're going to cap my level, which means I probably can't use Thunder. The Thunder 2 again. The Conqueror of Copperbell returns. Oopsies. No. Thanks to you, our mining operations can resume, and Uldar will have the materials she needs to rebuild. The entire nation's in your debt, friend. I'll share the good tidings with Papa Shan the next time I see him. As for you, you want to report to Momodi. It'll do the woman well to see you alive and in one piece. Why is this sinking a battle? Is someone going to burst into the room? Okay, yeah, gotcha. Oh, I'm so fast to react. He just stands there. Who are you? Obnoxious merchant. What a hairstyle. Oh my gosh. Ooh, and earrings. Nice. Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me. Don't even think to deny it. Please, sir. I didn't steal nothing. Desperate damsel. I bought this. Paid for it with my own coin. What right? You refugees are all the same. Couldn't afford maggoty mole meat, much less a choice cut of dodo. Why'd I come from that direction? Aren't I in this building? Don't know. I'm going to say it one more time. Give back what you stole, or I'll make you wish you'd never set foot in this town. Oh god, the expression. By rights, I should turn you over to the brass blades, you know. Help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens. But I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require, the authorities need to hear of your crime. Wow. Seedy motherfucker. Can I kill him now? But I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 is my witness. Please, adventurer, help me, I beg of you. I swear on my mother's grave, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this with the coin I'd saved. I only wanted to treat my children to a decent meal. What's that meant to be? A power pose? Real scary. And who the hell's are you when you're at home? This dog's master? I've had enough of this mama's farce. You lot, teach them a lesson. Alright, let's go. There's a lot of enemies. What's sleep again? 5 or 6? When we finally load. What's with the delay? Oh, it's just the one dude. Never mind then. What button do I want it for? Yeah, it's, I don't like what you're putting down right now. Just of the 7th. You've been drinking? Are you crazy?
of damage, but she'll be right. Damn it! Okay, that's it. You lot buzz off. Let a girl get on with her job. Okay, we've got this in hand. Nothing to see here. Oh, he's dead. Next. Oh, we're dead. Entirely. Okay. Never mind then. I was getting prepared for the long haul. Thought there might be like two in the background that might come in, but you. I ain't getting paid enough for this. Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Ha. Mercenaries. Thank you, kind adventurer. Thank you thrice over. Am I gonna pass out here of all places? Right in front of some dude who clearly wants to, do ill upon me? Okay, whose perspective are we looking at? Young city dweller. I'd swear there were more refugees than last I looked. And you wouldn't be mistaken. But it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? It's simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes, and problems like those aren't easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. This seems like forced exposition. I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? Is the same thing happening in other cities? If the talk is true, yes. Though perhaps the situation is more pronounced. Uldara has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural that the refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, it truly does. But I would be lying if I said that I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. Well, if things do take a turn for the worse, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would be welcome their help. I always stumble over brass blades. I always want to say blast. The heroes who fought the Galilean Empire, patrolling the streets for riffraff. It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you've no coin, you've no hope. What will become of our city? I think you're like looking for the worst in the refugees rather than looking for the best. You're expecting the worst. Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins. Get your dodo tenderloins. Guaranteed cheapest in Thanalan. Thank you for your custom, madame. Please come again. Looking around, you think that Uldar was well on its way to recovery. But peer through the veil of prosperity, and you'll see no end to the misery and suffering. I really don't get the point of this scene. What was the point of it? Why did we bother having this scene? It's completely and utterly irrelevant. Who cares if we see that this woman rightfully purchased the meat? I don't care. It adds nothing to the story. Madam, are you alright? Hey, I didn't pass out. Points to me for improving. But really, that was a useless scene. What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? Are you defenseless if you use your words like weapons? What? So I buy that meat, you say? That's absurd. Aye, as did I. Leave the poor woman alone, you damnable vulture. Who said that? I don't know, even the dancers are getting in on this lot. Get out of here, you sorry sod. Grr, I will overlook this, but just this once. Bye, you're a dick. God's bless you, adventure. Oh no, I'm not wearing gloves. If you hadn't come along when you did, who knows what that monster might have done. It don't bear thinking about. God, this a butchered English is just hurting me immensely. Is that reason I'm not wearing gloves? I like seeing the rings on my fingers, don't get me wrong, but that's some armor that I don't get. All's well that ends well. Tancred, what are you doing back here? We meet again. Please, pray do not mistake my... Wait, yeah, why do you keep appearing behind me? It's weird. Pray do not mistake my intent, for it is always honourable. But I have been watching you ever since you departed Uldar. You played the part of envoy to perfection. Wait, you followed me to the 2 other city-states? That's definitely a little creepy. Stalker alert. Confident as a woman on a diplomatic mission should be, yet unfailingly courteous to your betters. And when your travels led you into the midst of danger, you face it without so much as a flinch. You, my lady, are quite a marvel, and I must confess to being quite taken with you. Ah, but my lavish praise continues. Most of all, I was struck by your readiness to aid those in need, even when words were all the reward you could expect to receive. Such selflessness is a rare thing in this day and age. Dude, did you miss the gill hunt? All of which leads me to conclude that you are indeed the one whom I have been looking for, an adventurer possessed of a very rare set of qualities. To be sure, your rescue of that damsel in distress was more of a happy accident, but rescue her you did, and that is what matters in the end. I feel I should mention at this point that I also harbour a burning interest in a certain talent of yours. I speak of your visions. You have been experiencing visions, have you not? I just realised how appropriate that was for my actual character, because I was basing this off my Pathfinder character, and my Pathfinder character, her backstory is that she has visions. So, I didn't even realise how accurate that would be. Damn. Well, it just so happens that I know a woman who shares your talent. Ooh, really? And can help you understand it. She and I belong to the same organisation, and we should both be delighted beyond words if you would agree to join our cause. Naturally, there are benefits to being part of such a collective. For one, we should be glad to assist you in realising your potential as an adventurer. You need not give me your answer now. Think upon it, and if you feel moved to help us, as I pray you shall, speak with Momodi, the ever-lovely and youthful mistress of the quicksand. Okay, Tancred, this is all very abrupt. Tell her the scions of the 7th Dawn have found their woman, and she will tell you where to find us. All very mysterious. Now, about these gloves. I'm just plain not wearing any. You should be equipped. I don't know why it wasn't equipped. That's very odd. I don't know what a soul crystal is yet. How are we going here, guys? 93, 92, 95, 84, 95. You guys better hurry up and get to 100% because I'm gonna need to either replace you or repair you. Probably repair because I actually don't have any to replace you with. Oh, yes, I do. I've got bracelets for that, at the very least. And that's about it. I'm so tempted to just delete this. I don't need it again, right? I can just physically discard. Maybe I should go put it in storage. No, I really should just discard it. No, well. Oh, we should probably... Was I keeping this stuff in the end? Wait. 12, 24... Yeah, you were the better one. Sorry, I could. It wasn't sure for a second there which way we were going, but we're all good. And you guys are almost there as well. Well, except for you guys, because I wasn't wearing you. Awesome. Back to Momodi, I believe. Oh, see what I mean? We came from this building, yet we came from around the corner. It was really weird. Speak with Momodi. What's the other one? Melding materia muchly. Meld materia before mutamix. Oh, yeah, that. Seems like that'll be becoming ever more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry though, if you work hard, you'll probably be alright. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, eh? Of course, I do enjoy hearing tell of a gentleman's woes with the women folk from time to time. Oh, he just walks off with nary a word. It's a little rude. Ah, Kira, sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh-off-the-carriage adventurer. But God, it's good to see you safe and well. To look at you, no one would ever guess you'd been hard at it with the giants in the dark. I never doubted for a moment that you'd succeed, of course, and neither did Papa Shan, which ain't to say he won't be overjoyed. Oh, before I forget, there's a lass here who wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I knew who she meant right away. Hi? Edda, thank you for sparing the time. I realise you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. I was about to say, is she the healer from Gardania? And it looks like she's the healer from Gardania. Oh god. My name is Edda. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, if truth be told. Anyway, I was adventuring with my friends at Gardania we were in Gardania when the leader of our party was killed. His name was Avere. And he and I were to be wed in this... Oh, I didn't know that. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw you for what you are, you see, an adventurer's adventurer, and swore that he would be like you one day. I believe that he would have succeeded, had a fiend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day, I have thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. But when I think of the woman you are, of all that you've achieved, I find that I am inspired, just as Avere once was. And so I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I will go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first, to ask you your name. My name's Kira Almadera. Kilma Almadera, I shan't forget. Thank you, Kilma Almadera. I pray that we will meet again. Fare you well. I doubt we're going to meet again, and have fun with your retraining, and hopefully your next partner won't die in combat because you didn't heal them. Though technically, I believe what happened was that the tank went out of her range, so that's kind of on the tank. But you know, he's dead, no use pointing fingers. Adventuring could be a cruel bleeding business. Time was, I didn't know why anyone would bother. When they first asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want aught to do with you lot. Thought it'd be a right pain in the ass looking after you all. But against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post. And I'm glad I did. I feel privileged to be part of your lives. And that goes double for yours, Kira. What did you say? You want to know about the scions of the 7th Dawn? They're beginning to move in earnest then. Listen, Kira, the scions ain't no ordinary folk, and the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that, if you're still certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can. Please, Modi, tell me all that you can. Modi is ready to tell you what she knows about the scions of the 7th Dawn. Interesting batch of people. So, you want to know more then, do you? Well, ain't that a surprise? I swear, if I painted certain death on one door and limitless wealth on another, 9 out of 10 adventurers would go through the first, and the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose on account of being Ul'dan. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can trust these scions of the 7th Dawn, you can. They're good people who have made it their mission to solve some of Eorzea's most pressing problems. Of course, that ain't no small task, and so they're always looking for dependable individuals to join them. Individuals like you, Kira. Now, I've been given leave to tell you where to find the scions, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself. As you can probably imagine, it's something Eorzea's enemies would very much like to know. The scions are headquartered in Vesper Bay, out in Western Thanalan. The place you're looking for is called the Waking Sands. Give your name to whoever's at the entrance and you'll be let in. You're a woman in demand, Kira, and the days ahead promise to be busy. But I hope you won't forget your old friend Modi. Drop in and tell me how you're faring from time to time, you hear? Right, well, I said my piece. Off you go. Quest accepted. So, I can go back to the Thaumaturge Guild now, right? Because I'm level 30. And that means I can become a black mage, right? But how would that work realistically? If black mage is a level 30 requirement, what happens when you get level synced below level 30? What happens to your class? Because I lose abilities at the moment when I get level synced down. So what happens to a different class entirely that gets leveled down? Inquiring minds want to know. I wonder who I see for that. Do I finish up? Sorry, took hand off mouse. With these guys or what? I don't know. Facing your demons. Gilmore's the Kokobuki, which just to enlist your aid tracking down Kokobushi. Fortune has favoured us, Kira. Kokobushi has been spotted at Vesper Bay. Hey, I'm going to Vesper Bay. What fortunate timing. Although technically, if I didn't have the level thingy, I would have been doing that first. We cannot let this opportunity pass us by. Head there with all due haste. And with you, take these descriptions of my brother's likeness and Mormo's mannerisms. Relay this information to some of the local residents and see what you can find. Oh, okay. Off to Vesper Bay we go. Not that I know where Vesper Bay is. I think I probably have to finish this quest before I can do any class changes. Now. You are there. Ah, so I can just go to Horizon then. I could go on foot, but I've got money, so why not use it? To Horizon! And so it's this passage here? Yeah. Oh, it's another down passage. These things that don't actually do anything. I just like the metal sound, in case you're wondering. Ooh, this place is interesting. Hold up. Where are we going? Vesper Bay. Okay. Wait, haven't we been here before? We have. Because I remember him. Definitely been here. I think we went that way. I think. That's what happens when you have gaps between playing. Yeah. I don't need to be part of that fate. I'm fine without it. We should probably do Kokobushi first, I think. So hand out Kokobushi reports to Vesper Bay locals. How do I know which locals? Just people in this area? Okay. Oh, hello. What's your quest, sir? Color your world. I don't know what that is. Can I talk to you guys? Who could I talk to? This is really weird. Who can I hand this shit to? Random people that are marked with that symbol? Svirgheim. If I had... What? You all have quests. I don't really know who I'm supposed to be passing shit out to. Yeah, this is it. But I don't know, like... I can't click on these people, so who am I handing out the reports to? Oh, here we go. Now that you mention it, I did see a Lalafell who matches his description. He was watching the ferries come in with more than a passing interest. Looking to hire some adventurers or some such, I reckon. Was there another option with you that I just didn't pay attention to because I was distracted by the symbol? It's entirely possible. God, I just realized how bright your boots are. No. Thank you. About this dude. Can he do both? Bashful Geyser. So you're looking for someone? Indeed I am. I believe I saw your Lalafell in the company of a couple adventurers hailing from Limsa Laminsa, a marauder and a thaumaturge, were I to hazard a guess. I think they were talking about seeing the area north of here. Thanks. Oh, and your symbol disappears. Interesting. This is the only person with a symbol.